go back in the story. Wait, I want to switch.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We need 3 masterminds like you, your partner, and Punk to keep us one step ahead of those guys.
My partner is more of the brain, but she's over on SmackDown. Punk is kind of the heart. I'm more of the appendix. No one's positive what I do, but it's probably important.
Great. Mutiny's amassing more members every day, and our greatest hope is a vestigial organ.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Backbreaker. Double stomp. Strikes with a kick. Oh, ouch.
Locked way up high into the cutter. Lights out, cyclone kick.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Double underhook applied, hoisting up their opponent.
And driven down with a Tiger Driver 98.
There's a certain amount of angle.
Oh!
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to fight.
Top
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Oh, drop kick. seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Oh, no, the front. Into the cover. Can JD kick out? And picks up a monumental victory.
Oh, shit.
Here is your winner, the Freak, Ricky Rodriguez.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Clowns. It's funny.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah,
Did someone say send in the clowns?
no, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
What the fuck?
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff. And a coffin, too. You're gonna need it.
Dominic Mysterio. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him too.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with... As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Oh, stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Cross body.
Misses the target.
Effectively using the knee. Dominic took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut, too. Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
There's some power behind that punch.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, gets cracked by the overhand.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Oh!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Bam! Oof! Turn. No more holding back. Going all out now.
That will leave you stunned. Super kick, a double super kick.
Eat defeat. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
That's fucking crazy.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
What the fuck is he gonna do now?
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Launch out to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, nice clothesline.
A big punch. Ouch.
Elbow drop right on point.
Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Going down the attack. He's looking to cause chaos.
You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
All right, okay, come on now. Is this really all that necessary?
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Off the rope.
Oh, no sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Boom.
Priest holds him off.
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
And what's he looking for here?
He's got a weapon now, and he knows how to use it.
He manages to slip out of the way. Saw it coming and avoided it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
With the stomp. Oof. Measuring. Oof. Face stomp.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top, double stomp.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive. Smart strategy, attack the knee. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh, no, the punch.
Lights out.
Boom! This could be for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
There is no quit in this man tonight. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Priest gets countered.
Will that stop Priest?
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here is your winner, the Freaky
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one.
Giant hammers? A clown shoe? Booby traps? You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I see it happening.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Talking that shit.
And here are the challengers. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, what a kick! And again to the back of the head.
Oh! From the apron, all the way to the outside. What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Lights out, cyclone kick. I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
And a kick. Rollins just a step too slow. Ooh, and fights back.
Vegaser. What a bionic elbow. Boom. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Slash. What the fuck is that? Irish whip back.
Any of Rollins'
What? Oh.
defenses have been pegged.
Firing off rapid kicks. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Gets out of dodge.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh!
Wait, what? And it's not doing it.
Fist right to the face. He counters with a great reversal.
Irish whip Becky was set into your corner, but press circle. Control direction Irish. Stand when prompted, press X to initiate a double T.
That was made.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, God. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Bang! Firm control. Big boot.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Perched up top.
Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, that'll rock you.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Nasty kick to the face.
Goes into the corner.
She makes the tag. Clothesline in the corner.
I think we're gonna... Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Out of nowhere.
KO.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Oh, what a super kick. A double super kick.
Pin attempt by the champion.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Freak, Ricky Rodriguez, and the Freak.
Oh, I guess I ain't doing that.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I wasn't brought here because my old partner needed a spotter. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Drop kick!
Hits the mark.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
Hot knee caught her.
Enziguri finds its mark. Gets out of the way of that one.
What a reversal.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Check.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Ooh. Oh, man. Oh! Zoe moves out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh! Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Disrespectfully hurling that sign.
This fight is spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
A grand uppercut! Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Boom! And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Roundhouse kick, man. She turns that attack away.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Man. Oh, an overhand chop.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, what a boot to the face. I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
She counters it.
Cross the shoulders, up and
gut check.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Uh-oh. And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here. Up across the shoulders.
And now it looks like they're done.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Kick right to the face. Hoists up their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, driven down. Cranium first into the mat.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And she slides her back to the mat. Big punch. Ouch. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan...
Out of nowhere!
RKO!
Morgan is completely out of it.